this Friday the 13th or is this Halloween?
It's
Either way, they're both satanic and shouldn't be celebrated.
Thank you, Chris.
You're welcome.
What is wrong with you, Sam?
It's Halloween, not Friday the 13th.
Whatever. They're both satanic.
You're peddling in the demon worship.
Yeah.
Opening the portal.
It's American culture.
I love Joan. Opening the portal. Very nice, Joan.
Thank you.
Do you know what I saw over the weekend?
What'd you see?
Constantine.
Oh.
Now, have you ever seen Constantine? Probably not, Chris. Sam?
Yeah,
I know you haven't seen anything.
it's like a random Keanu movie and when you look at his whole IMDb.
First of all, it's not random. It's a very good movie.
You ever seen Hardball
Just in comparison.
No.
with Keanu? Oh, that'll make you cry.
Hardball? Really?
Oh, yeah.
I cried everything. What's Hardball about? I know the
he's
one
like,
where...
He's like, I think he's a lawyer, and then he gets busted for a DUI, so he's got to do community service. So he starts teaching these bad A little kids on a baseball team, and then...
Do you know what I don't understand?
Then he coaches them up, and then it's like a heartfelt story, and then one of the kids gets shot.
Oh, jeez.
Just ruined the movie.
That's when you cry.
Can't wait to go see that one.
You're like, not Sweet Baby D.
Do you know what I don't understand? What I don't understand is is Keanu considered a good actor?
Yeah.
Is he considered a good... Let's be honest. I like Keanu Reeves as a person. I love his movies.
As a person, you like him?
Oh, yeah.
Do you know him?
No, I don't know him, obviously, but some of the things that he's done for people have been really nice.
Okay.
Yeah,
He's hot.
Okay.
Joan, don't open the portal.
Yeah, but Joan, how does he look in camo?
Oh, my gosh.
Doesn't matter what he's wearing, Dan.
Did you hear what I
would
said?
love a piece of that wood.
I'm going to take that button away, Sam. I'm going to take that button away.
You can try.
So, I was talking earlier about how it's, instead of lace and all that stuff, I like chicks in camo.
All right.
I was at the Glock store and I saw a party. It's like a bachelorette party.
Ooh.
And the women were wearing, fatigues or camo, whatever it is you want to say. And I said, now this is what I said, just so we're clear, because people were making fun. I said that I found it intriguing. That's all I said.
Intriguing.
I didn't say that I was,
The intrigue was high.
Something was high. What?
It's working.
So what's going on?
Not much. How you been? I feel like I haven't seen you in a week. Missed you, Dan. The people have missed Dan Mandis.
Oh, I'm sure with the comedy I'm bringing today. I was gone 4 days taking care of the lovely Amy, and she is. I talked about it in the 5, and she went Facebook official with this.
Okay.
So I now have.
You have the green light in the runway.
The green light in the runway to say that woman has lost 162 pounds.
Wow. Good for her.
162 pounds.
Just amazing.
It's a whole person.
Over the last couple of years. So she had to go in and have surgery to get some of the excess taken off, if you know what I mean. Because when you lose that much weight, you've got sort of
Yeah.
Yeah.
Picking up what you're putting down.
Okay, good. I don't know a respectful way to say it.
Yeah.
But you just got to get, it's like you're a deflated balloon a little bit, kind of a thing, you know?
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway,
I would wager that's not the respectful way to say it.
Yeah, right.
I would say
I knew I shouldn't have said anything.
Hit the dump button and let's go back to the well and let's try that again.
You know what I've done? I've opened the portal to a second divorce.
Oh, don't open the portal, Dan.
Don't open the portal. Anyway, so I got enough oxy in my house to kill an elephant.
Oh, jeez. You got enough oxy in your house that Donald Trump may target it with a drone.
That's exactly right. Anyway, so this is actually major surgery.
Yes.
So I've been Amy caretaking for the last 4 days or so, and I've got to tell you, man, it has been rough for her and me. I personalize everything, so it's been especially tough on me.
It's because you take that on, that emotional
That's
pain,
what it is.
that
I
physical
take it
pain.
on. I feel my wife's pain.
the empathy factor that
Sure.
Mandis has is that's what Amy fell in love with.
Yeah. I think she's wondering exactly why or even if she's in love with me.
It was
Anyway.
his money.
Wow.
So does Amy have a bell to summon you?
Do you know what's so funny? I do. I got her a bell.
You got her a bell? Let's
I did.
go.
I got her a
Good
bell.
idea.
Do you know what I got her? She's probably sleeping. I got her a bell, and it's a ding bell.
Like the
Okay.
hotel check-in.
Like
Yeah.
the one Wilson used to have. Bum bum
Yes.
bum.
So,
Okay.
but it's got a nice yellow smiley happy face on it. So if she wants to, call the ding bat, all she has to do is hit the ding bell.
I like it.
Right?
Smooth.
I thought it was nice.
Are you the only one stepping up in the house, or is Riker wearing a little tuxedo and acting as a pseudo butler as well?
No, Riker is steering clear.
He's a smart man.
He is steering
They
clear,
learn.
man.
They learn young.
Yeah. So, but she's been asleep. She's been asleep a lot, and we've just been hanging out and doing all that stuff. Do you know what's been really hard? I'm going to be honest. So, and people that have had this kind of surgery know, like you have the tubes in you and all that stuff. So she's got tubes that are coming out of her surgery things into these little like plastic balls.
Okay.
And the blood or whatever that is going into the balls, and I've got to empty those out like me.
They're like little water balloons.
Yes, and I'm a flippin' train wreck on stuff, but it's come down to me. I've got to do it. And you know what's weird? So
They used to keep people in the hospital for those kind of things. They don't do that anymore.
So you know what's weird is that when she first got out of the hospital, it was like really thick, right?
Okay.
And as time has gone on, it's become lighter and lighter and lighter. And so it's almost like, originally, it was like the real stuff, and now it's almost like it's like diet, you know what I mean?
Oh.
Like, you know what I'm
Okay.
talking about? When a soda is lighter,
Yeah.
then it's a lighter color.
Okay.
That's what
Are you still picking up what he's putting down, Chris?
I'm trying not to
Yeah.
look at it.
All right.
If I'm being honest.
Yeah.
So what's going on?
So
I hear you had a threat on your life. Let's talk about that. let's go ahead and just talk about that because clearly I'm just
Yeah.
I think I've yeah.
So my mother and father-in-law found out yesterday when they called the wife. They said, "We need you to go stay in a hotel for the night." So we're like, what? They're like, you got to get out of there. And we're like,
Wow.
No, it's okay.
Everything's fine.
It's gonna be fine. It's been 4 days. We're not worried.
Yes, I played the audio earlier. Have you played this has anybody else played this on their respective shows, showing their love for Chris Hand? Has anybody done a tribute to you?
I'm not sure.
All right. Let's see. I don't know where it is now, but you sent it to me, right? I'm trying to decide if everybody's heard this,
Was
but
it
if
when
not,
Gentleman Jared?
Gentleman Jared. Yeah, he was a nutcase. Like I'm just gonna say, he had something going on.
Yeah, well,
Jared did.
Yeah, I think I labeled him as a lunatic right at the end of the call,
A lunatic at the end of the call.
or a psycho. I've said one of those things.
You did, yeah. So I got to open my morning scrolling through that 9.5 minute phone call trying to find this, and that guy was making me angry.
I felt
Yeah.
bad. I felt bad at the end of it because I made Ken skip the news, and
That's serious.
I felt guilty.
That is serious.
And you actually said news this time and not noose.
Noose.
Yeah, why do you say noose, Chris?
I don't know.
I keep trying to figure that out.
I don't know. I think
So
it's just one of the weird things that happened when I tried to get rid of my Boston accent.
yeah, well, it's good. Hey, you should be really excited. Do you know what's going on?
What?
Have you heard what's happening?
No.
Rush is coming back to tour. They're Canadian. You should be excited.
Big hype. Big hype.
Joan?
I like that one song.
Tom Sawyer.
That one song.
What was her one song?
You know the one.
That one?
That one. Exactly.
Very good. That one song.
Huge fan.
Well, it's very exciting for Rush fans. You know what? I bet you if I said tell me on the super text line, are you excited that Rush is coming back to tour? I bet you a lot of people are going to be excited about that.
We're not going to be able to get anything done with the super text line for the rest of the day. Thanks, Dan.
Listen, I'm just telling you. I know, Chris, you're more excited about Taylor Swift and her new album.
Is that what you did during your time off?
I will admit that Amy and I, you know what? Amy and I sat and in her OxyContin high stupor, she and I listened to the Taylor Swift album. And because,
It's probably the only way you could enjoy a Taylor Swift album is with an OxyContin stupor.
I don't think it's a bad album. I'm going to tell you. I've listened to it once. I'm not going to listen to it anymore. But do you know what I find interesting, though? I'm going to call out the right on their hypocrisy.
Okay.
Believe it or not. So you got a bunch of people saying, oh, my, because this album, there's some raunchy parts to it. And so, but I mean, they're Taylor Swift, innuendo, whatever, right? And so the same people that listen to Def Leppard's Pour Some Sugar on Me are suddenly pearl clutching over one of Taylor Swift's songs. It's called Wood.
What's it about?
Thank you.
I would love a piece of that wood. It's apparently about Travis Kelce.
It's a ballad to Travis.
It's a ballad. It's an ode to Travis Kelce. And that's all I'm going to say.
And little girls around the world are going, oh, what a fantastic song about wood.
Yep. The decision to not let my daughter listen to Taylor Swift looks better and better every day.
Every day.
It's a double entendre.
Check
you know
it
what I
off.
mean?
Yeah, okay. Kids understand double entendres.
No, there's a line in there where she says knock on wood, I think.
Well, that hurts. Don't do that.
And then, but it's whatever. Anyway, I don't think it's a bad app. Do you know what I find funny, though?
Tell me.
And Sam fell into the trap. Sam's like, oh, she does the same thing every time. She actually doesn't. Her last two albums have been CRAP crap. They've been overindulgent crap. And they've been just, her over beats, and it's just terrible albums, in my opinion. Now, they sold really well because Taylor Swift's fans, she can do no wrong. But this album is completely different. And I listened to it once. It's a good pop album. I think that there's a lot of really good points to it. She did a song, Father Figure, which is, like a collab, if you will, with George Michael.
I feel like this is the monologue you've been waiting to deliver since you've been off for these couple days. Yeah.
Pretty vehemently right there.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
I fell into the trap.
Hey, so what would you call modern day influencers? Would you call them like Caitlin Collins is no longer what I would call a reporter, right? She's not seeking any truth.
No,
Modern
she's
day
a
journalist.
She's a media personality.
Yeah, journalist. What do you call a journalist? Caitlin Collins is no longer a journalist. I think Nick Sorter, who I'm sure you're going to talk about today if you haven't already, but Nick Sorter is actually more like a journalist.
Yes, Nick Sorter is a journalist.
Yeah, and I think that for a lot of these people on the left, Joan used the great term a stenographer, where they're just they're reading off of whatever it is. I call them press release readers, that kind of a thing.
Okay.
And but I think that we need to relook what we call influencers, because a Kardashian is not the same as a Nick Sorter.
No.
Nick Sorter is doing something, but somebody, I think it was the chief of police there in Portland, actually called Nick Sorter an influencer and kind of like a derogatory
like a jab,
term.
yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly
It's
right.
a jab.
And no, I think that these influencers now, whatever you want to call them, Nick Sorter, he's a citizen journalist, I think is what we should call them.
I think that's probably the better term.
Yeah.
Especially for guys like him. There are people that are 100% influencers in the conservative space.
Right.
But there are people that are more boots on the ground, putting in work.
Oh, he's doing.
And Nick is one of those guys. He's been doing it for a while. I think his first major story was the Ohio train derailment.
Okay.
In East Palestine.
Yeah.
That's where he first started gaining notoriety. And then he went to Hawaii for the wildfires. He went to North Carolina for the hurricane. He always goes where the story is.
There was a guy, I've always been honest, probably too honest about my faults and things that I've said or done that are stupid. There's a guy, I forget who it was, but this was a while ago. And he was like a photojournalist or something, but he waded into the crowd of, one of these colleges. And I forget how I framed it, but it was perceived as that I was sort of mocking him or just sort of, not treating what he was doing with the proper amount of respect. And in retrospect, that person that criticized me on the super text line was absolutely right, because I didn't know the full scale of what this guy, whose name I wish I could remember, but I can't, was doing. And the more that I looked into what he was doing, that really was when my opinion of these citizen journalists really started to change.
Yep.
Because they are doing the work that the ones that we call journalists are not actually doing. That's why I loved what Caroline Levitt said to Caitlin Collins. Why don't you get your ass out there to Portland and for yourself?
Well, and they're putting themselves in the line of fire.
Oh, absolutely.
Just for the record, like when some of my friends go out there, like Savannah Hernandez or Kaylen Almeida or Jonathan Cho, these Antifa guys know exactly who they are. They spot them in the crowd, and they are targeted. They're followed back to their vehicles. They're followed back to their hotels.
Yep.
They are 100% in danger because of this.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So that was to a no. You haven't listened to the Taylor Swift album?
No. Okay. And I'm probably not gonna.
All right.
Full disclosure.
Smart.
How about Constantine? You going to watch Constantine?
I would do that before Taylor Swift. I saw somebody, they posted online, they said the Taylor Swift album sounds like ramen noodles with no spice.
Whatever you do, don't open the portal.
Don't open that portal,
Don't open that portal.